welcome to another vlog, this time with my husband. We are just having like a bestie day today.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, and we've both just taken the day off work.
Took time off work, how dare I?
I know, no, if you know Ezra, you know how big of a deal that is because he never takes time off work. He's a very hardworking man, so.
Yeah, thank you.
That's okay. But anyway, we just thought that we would get up to some really fun stuff today.
Yeah, fun, like play video games, watch Janie and go on a walk. That's fun for us though.
Yeah.
Because it's a Tuesday and not like a weekend where we would normally spend time together.
Yeah, it just feels so special.
Yeah, because I took time off work. I was at work and it was Monday.
Yesterday.
Yes, yeah. Yesterday. And I worked Saturday and I said to P, I messaged her and I was just like, how about I just take tomorrow off and you do too and we just have a best friend day. And she thought I was joking, but I was being serious.
Yeah, I thought you were kidding.
And then she was very excited because she was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Because yeah, like she said, I don't ever take time. If work's on, I'm at work. But I just was like, nah, screw it.
So we spent this morning just waking up slowly together with no alarms, which is our favourite thing to do and something we usually do on a Saturday, but you worked last Saturday so we didn't get the chance. And then we've just been playing some Mario Kart this morning.
No, Super Mario Bros.
Oh, Super Mario Bros, sorry.
No,
and
Mario
now,
Kart later.
Yeah, and now the sun is out.
It's a beautiful day here in Adelaide.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go on a walk. I remember when I stared at this the first time and I got like fully upset that it wasn't like perfect.
Oh, that looks great though.
Yeah, but it's not perfect.
Was that for my birthday last year?
Yeah, when I went to Lego certified store in Sydney. It's when I built you your little person. I need to like fill in.
That's so cute.
Rui, do you want to go on a walk?
Do you want to go on a walk?
Rui,
Let's go.
Let's go on a walk.
Come on. A little fit check. So this dress is from Ivy City Co, which is probably my favourite dress store. Boots are from Blundstone.
Beanies from Will & Bear. Jeans are from Cotton On. I don't know.
I think, and the
Shirts
shirt.
from Op Shop.
The thrift store.
Thrift store.
Yeah. So cute. We just got home and we're having leftover shepherd's pie for lunch. I also cooked up a few scrambled fried eggs so that we could have them on top. This is something my dad and his partner did when they were over a few months ago or weeks ago.
About a month.
Yeah, and it was so yummy. Are you enjoying that?
Yeah.
I thought it might be fun for us to make some cookies. So,
As per my request.
As per your request?
Yeah, I want some cookies.
We have a jar that hasn't been filled in a couple weeks, but in my defense, our friends brought over some cookies.
Yes, they did.
So
delicious.
We're just at my little baking shelf. I'm trying to remember what I did last time.
Because I've demanded them to be the same.
Grr. What, you really liked them last time?
Get some flour, brown sugar or plain sugar?
Both.
Just kidding.
It's probably not a good idea.
I know, I got it.
You got it? We're also gonna need some butter. Good idea. Do you wanna make some cookies? Good boy. Okay, so we've got our mixing bowl, our husband, my husband.
Oh, please.
Some plain flour, some white sugar, some brown sugar, butter, and obviously our measuring devices. Can't forget my handy dandy
Apron.
apron.
It's like Blue's Clues.
I know, that's what I thought of.
Oh, good old Blue's Clues.
We need half a cup of white sugar and then 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. No.
Okay, we don't need a spoon. It's rock hard.
Oh my.
Slowly does it.
That's good.
Yeah, that'll do. What's a bit of extra sugar between friends? 3/4 of a cup.
Of brown. Good work.
1, 2, 3.
Good job.
How many cookies are we making? Feed into 5,000.
It says 12. But last time it said 12 and I made like...
20.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I'll do when I cook. I'll try everything as I do it.
I'm gonna melt this so that it's a bit easier to mix. What did you just do? Did you eat a few chocolate chips? No. You're so cute.
There you go, I've made a well for it.
You've made a well?
Yep.
I love melting the butter on the stove because, oh, well, I don't think that you can see it, but...
It caramelizes it.
Yeah. Okay, we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And the egg.
Wicket.
No. Odds on.
Okay. 1 in
5.
Yeah, 1 in 5.
Okay.
You're first?
Yeah, I'm first.
3, 2, 1, 2.
3. Oh.
I was gonna say 3, yeah.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, 4. Damn.
It's not very nice.
Not really. That's a potato.
Yeah, we need the egg as well.
Oh, go.
There we go. Oh.
Silly muffin.
You should have said silly cookie. Oh.
Whoops. This and that, and a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Probably that, and then a half a cup.
Just grab a tiny bit more. It's in the same cup.
No, we're doing it my way. Or the highway this time, girl.
Okay.
We don't need measurements in this house. We're just winging it.
Now I need half a teaspoon of baking soda.
We'll just eyeball it.
No, we won't. There we go. Are you having so much fun?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're doing such an incredible job. Ezra always likes to tell me that baking was his thing as a kid. I cooked, but Ezra baked. And you're just doing such a fantastic job. Okay.
The trick is once all the white's gone, that's when you know.
Is that the trick?
Trust me, when we have soft cookies, you're gonna look at me and be like, babe, how did you... I was a bacon kid. Yeah. That's gone.
Oh, that's pretty big. You think that big?
I just think whatever you feel like in the moment.
We need to get you an apron so that when we bake together, you can wear it and we can match. Honestly, I'm just so happy that my hands aren't getting dirty. Thank you for taking one for the team.
Hands are gonna be getting dirty later.
So what do you mean?
Gotta work on the car.
Oh, I was like,
No, that's
this,
baby.
yeah,
These are gonna be fantastic.
you think?
I can tell by how I'm kneading it in my hand. Like this is a good mix that we've done. Just a little bit longer. Sing through the night.
Lift up your eyes.
Joy is on the horizon. There's new mercies. I wonder if behind your voice, because I did it quieter than you, my voice cracked, so I wonder when you listen back you'll be able to hear it. Like it was crack as well. Just the oven. I thought someone was hitting our fence outside or something.
Oh, they taste good. The mix tastes.
Were your hands dirty last time?
Yeah.
And the bowl was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like I added too much flour last time. They were too tough, so.
See how I just guessed with the flour? That's what you do with bacon. I feel bacon though.
You just
feel it.
You just
I
feel it.
don't need none of this theory stuff, I just feel it.
Last one.
Look at that.
And it was right, the recipe makes 12.
And see that clean bowl. So good.
I'll see them in about 10 minutes. So the cookies we've just gotten out of the oven and they're on the stove so that they can cool down. But I just thought while they're cooling, we could do a little Q&A.
Sounds good.
I gathered some questions from a couple of the other YouTube videos I had watched about this topic. So the topic is basically like questions I've never asked my husband.
Okay.
So they're a little bit different and I don't...
Are they taboo? Are they?
What do you mean by that?
Are they different? Like, are they not just like, what do you eat for
Yeah,
lunch
like-
at work when I'm not around?
Yeah, like they're a bit different and just things I haven't really asked you.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's just get into it.
Let's.
The first question is, do you regret getting married so young?
No.
Immediately no?
No.
Would you change anything?
No.
I agree. My only regret is that we didn't get married younger, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we got married like this second.
Yeah, the only reason we couldn't is because we literally had, like, for what we were wanting at that time,
Yeah.
we needed that exact amount of time to save the amount of money.
For the wedding.
For the wedding that we wanted, which didn't end up happening, but that's not the point. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, that's hindsight, so whatever. And we liked the date that we were choosing. But, no, I would have gotten married earlier, but that was what... We got married as quick as we could, really.
Yeah.
Like, we really did get married
Yeah.
as quick as we could.
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't. What was the question? Do I regret getting married as young as we did? No, I don't.
Oh, for context, I was 19 and...
I had just turned 21.
Yeah, which, like, when I think about it, and when my siblings get to that age, I look at them and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, like your sister's 21. Your next sister to you is 21 now.
And I look at her and I had been married for 2 years at her age. And I look at her and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so young. If you can hear that in the background.
The dog playing with a toy.
Next question question is there a moment that you can recall in our relationship when we were the happiest?
Right now's up there.
Yeah, I would say so. Is there a specific time though that you can think of? Like in the past, not now. In our whole relationship, not just our marriage.
No, like right now is probably like the happiest we've ever been.
Yeah, I would say so.
Not that we haven't been happy, but like
Yeah.
we've always been happy, but right now like we're stoked with our lives right now.
Yeah.
The only other time I would say is like the first 6 months of living in the van. Like when we first moved, like we're traveling up. That's probably the only other time that would like compete with how we feel right now.
Yeah, I think we just both felt so free, and it was it was an experience that we had never had before, traveling. So it was just...
We've just been locked up for 2 years, so...
Well, yeah, but it was just like this sense of freedom that also came with what we were doing. So yeah, I agree. That was such a...
So yeah, that time and now.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah. Next question. What are some things I do that make you feel disappointed in me?
This is a trick question.
No, do tell.
I'm not really ever disappointed in you.
Has there ever been a time where you thought, man, that's disappointing when it comes to me?
Yeah, maybe when you took the massive dint out of the back of the van.
The tree came out of nowhere.
The tree came out of nowhere. Yeah, that tree wasn't there for 100 years before. That tree, dang, that massive tree. But I wasn't disappointed in you. I was like, oh, that's just disappointing. Dang, now there's a big dent in the back of the van.
So you weren't disappointed in me?
No, not really. Like it was an accident. Like it's not like you went, oh, I'm a tree. Let's see whether I can nudge it and win. Like that's the only thing I can think of is like maybe disappointing outcomes, but not disappointed in you.
Thank you, darling.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. Next question. If you were to lose all of your memory tomorrow, what is one memory with me that you would want to keep? No. Oh, that was funny.
No, but not that. No.
But we can't share that.
No.
That's a personal memory.
Yeah.
That
funny though. It's pretty...
I just had to move the camera a little bit because...
We looked up and it stopped recording. We'd run out of storage.
Yeah.
So if we're in a little bit different spot, that's why.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying before it cut me off was, so if I lost my memory, probably like the 3 days, like the day and the 3 days after being engaged. Such a special time, like being engaged, that feeling.
There's nothing
like that feeling is almost more exciting than after you're married.
Oh, well, we eloped. So
we had a different experience. But like, I feel like the wedding would just be exciting, but then, I mean, like, yes, then, like, you're like, oh, but now we're together and we're married. Oh, we're married. But it's like... Getting engaged is like the step towards getting married, which is like, once you get to being married, it's like, yeah, but we've been thinking about being married. Like, it's that next step. Like, it's like boyfriend and girlfriend to being engaged.
Like, you've been preparing
to get married that whole time since getting engaged. So being engaged
is a surprise.
Is the biggest step. Then being fiancé being husband and wife. Like, that's a smaller step than it is being boyfriend and girlfriend to being fiancés. I feel like that gap is bigger than the gap from planning for the last year to be married. Like, by the time you're married, you're like, oh, finally. All you've done is think about being married to just finally be married. Whereas when you're engaged, it's like just 2 minutes ago, you had no idea that you were going to be engaged. And now you are, now you're fiancés.
I think it's like the surprise factor of getting engaged.
But yeah, so like that, in a roundabout way of saying it, that's like the memory I'd want to keep, probably.
Yeah.
That would be easily overtaken though once we have children.
The next question is, what do you value the most about our relationship?
That we're best friends.
Yeah.
Everything is made easier because we're best friends.
Like genuinely.
Like genuinely we're best friends. So like we just get along so well about everything. Oh, you want me to throw the ball? Yeah, that we're best friends.
That's a good answer.
That's what I value the most.
The next question is, if there was one thing you could change about me, what would it be?
Nothing.
That was quick. Genuinely?
It's not my first rodeo, people.
I'm genuinely asking.
No, nothing.
Really though?
Nothing. I wouldn't change your personality. I wouldn't change you.
You wouldn't change anything?
No, nothing about you. No, I wouldn't. If I could change something, it would be that you did the dishes as you cook, so I don't have the dishes to do at the end of you making us a meal. But that's just something so selfish to say.
Oh, that's sweet.
But there's nothing about you that I would change. So if I'm going to change it, I'm going to change it to benefit me. Oh, that's so selfish of me.
No, I am really bad with that. Like, I will cook a beautiful, extravagant meal for everyone, and then you'll look at the kitchen afterwards and it will just be like a bomb has
How is that? What made that?
But in my defense...
Great food. Can't argue, but that's what I said. As soon as that dish is used, cleaned and put away.
So the next one is, what is the most important thing for you to keep the romance alive?
That we're kind to each other. Like, because when we're crabby at each other is when I feel like the most disconnected.
Yeah.
Like we love each other so much, so if we're kind, then everything flourishes from that.
That's a really good answer.
It's true though.
I honestly thought that you were gonna go like, yeah.
That flourishes from romance. That doesn't keep romance alive.
But yeah, having the romance in the first place is
the reason sex happens.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like that's why, like, stereotypically married people are like, oh, you're married, that means you don't have sex. Well, how romantic are you being?
Yeah.
Are you treating your spouse as though you treated them to make them your spouse, or are you treating them as just like, oh, well, I've got you now, so I don't have to do any work?
Yeah. Wow, look at you.
It's true.
Shouldn't go. No. That's a really good answer though.
Thanks.
Okay, the last question is, what excites you most about our future?
Children.
Yeah, easy.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, what else is there to tick off?
Like growing old together or something.
Yeah, children.
Yeah, I can't wait for that day. Thank you so much for sitting with me and answering those questions.
That's okay.
That was so much fun.
Can we have cookies now?
Yes. Let's go have some cookies. But I did actually really enjoy that.
It's good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Cookie time. Are they good? They turned out really beautiful. They are exactly how I wanted them last time. This is them. I really love that they're golden brown around the edges, but they're so soft in the middle. I've just sprinkled them all with some sea salt as well, so I love like the salty sweet balance. They turned out so yummy. Yummy.
Beautiful. Delicious.
We, I think, are just gonna finish some of our cookies and we're gonna watch some Janie and we're just gonna have a best friend kind of night. But with all of that said, I just wanted to end the video here, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit more of my husband, because it was really fun to have you in this vlog.
I'm glad.
So thank you for being
No worries.
But I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye.
Bye.